When you're on the record?
Yes, Judge. We are on.
This would be in D 430049, Marnie Victoria versus Victor Victoria. State your appearance.
Sabrina Dolson, bar number 13105, appearing on behalf of plaintiff Marty Victoria, who's also present.
All right, and Ms. Robbins?
Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry.
Amanda Roberts, bar number 9294. I'm the court-appointed guardian ad litem.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor. Denise Gallagher, bar number 5739. I represent Victor Victoria, who's present via blue jeans.
All right, so this is a return hearing. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, I received at 4:15 yesterday afternoon a very long status report from Mom's attorney with about 50 pages of exhibits. I've been chatting with Ms. Roberts, and Ms. Roberts indicated that she wanted to file a report for today, but she informed me that she had COVID. So she wasn't able to file a report, and I have no way of knowing what her position is other than the status report, which neither myself nor my client have had time to review. So I'm asking for a brief continuance for a week or so that we can be fully prepared. This is a very serious situation. She's asking for relief that amounts to thousands and thousands of dollars in a residential treatment program for the child, and I don't feel I'm sufficiently informed to have significant input at today's hearing.
May I respond, Your Honor?
You may.
This is not something that was been sprung upon anybody in this case. We actually had a telephone conference with Ms. Gallagher, Ms. Roberts, and Maureen Zelensky, the child's therapist, on September 22nd. I'm sorry? We all participated in a Zoom conference. We discussed the minor child's issues. We discussed what needed to be done. Both Maureen Zelensky and Ms. Roberts informed Denise Gallagher and myself that they believe that the minor child needed to be in a residential treatment facility. So they had Victoria go out and continue to research facilities because she had done so in the past, but she was trying to find one that was under her health insurance. So this was back in September. I've been in communication with both Ms. Roberts, Maureen Zelensky, and Ms. Gallagher about Marnie's efforts to do so. The facility that she chose, the cost of the facility, I sent them a link to the facility so that they can check it out so that she can discuss it with her client, which she did. Her client has, he has all the information, and he's refused to consent to the minor child's admission into this facility, despite the fact that all three experts in this case and all three medical professionals, I'm sorry, Ms. Roberts is a guardian ad litem, but Ms. Zelensky and Dr. Fontanelle Gilmer, the child psychiatrist, agree that the child needs to be in a residential treatment facility. So this is not something that's new and something that's all of a sudden come up since yesterday. This has been going on for 2 months since we discussed it, and we've been talking about a treatment facility since August of last year when all of the motions were first filed. So this is definitely an ongoing issue. This is nothing that's been sprung upon anybody.
All right. This is an issue that's not going to be resolved today. I would like to hear from the guardian ad litem and have their report on record. So I am going to continue it for a couple weeks. In reviewing this case, I'm starting to wonder why this thing is dragged out. The question for the court is, who's going to have a right to make the decision regarding the needs of the child? And regardless of inability to pay, if you can find a facility that'll take her and the person who has the right to make that decision makes that decision, it's not up to the court to decide where to send them. This is not the juvenile court. That's probably where you're headed, because with her type of acting out behavior, quite often we'll see kids like this end up in juvenile court. So it's just a matter of the court deciding who has the right to make the decision, not the court's decision as to where to place the child.
I can actually provide some background information. So my client, they have a...
Well, we're going to do that in 2 weeks.
Okay, is there any way that Ms. Roberts could corroborate what I said, that we have been discussing this and that she's the one who recommended it, so this isn't something that, I know
but I want her written report on record. So
I can address it orally, Your Honor, if you want me to do that this morning.
I want some time to look back
That's
at this
fine.
case, because we have orders, and then we have a modification of the order, and then we have a modification of the order. We had a evidentiary hearing set back in 2021, and then at that point you had Mr. Victoria withdrew part of his motion. So it's just a question now of who gets to make the decision and whether or not I'm required to give an evidentiary hearing on that. I'm not sure I am, since he was given the chance for an evidentiary hearing, but I need to go back and review the record and make sure everything's clear, because at the next hearing, we are gonna make a decision as to who gets to decide what to do with this child. It's not the court's decision to decide what to do with the child. It's which parent is gonna have a right to make that decision. And since you have a disagreement between the parties, it is going to be a choice of who gets to make that decision. So I just need to look to see if I need to grant an evidentiary hearing on that or not. So I'll see you back in, let's give them a date.
November 9th, Judge, at 10.
Does that work for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Actually, I have plea hearings in my dependency courtroom that morning, and I have to be present for those. I hate to hold up the court. Is there a different day of the week that we could do that hearing?
And I'm actually in trial that day, Your Honor, starting at 9 a.m. I have a full-day trial setting.
What day of the week is the 9th?
It's a Wednesday. The next available would be the 15th, Judge, at 10.
I am out of the country I'm out of the state on the 15th, Your Honor. I'm gone for Thanksgiving.
All right, hang on a second, I'm not gonna drag this out. What do we look like on the 8th?
Full?
Add it.
Okay. Doesn't
I
matter,
would be
Judge.
available. Okay, sorry.
So November 8th,
9 a.m.
Okay. Thank you.
all right, November 8th, 9 a.m.